Every era begins with a sound. Not the echo of sonar, not the hum of engines, but the heartbeat of an idea. We've always designed by imitation, wings from birds, hulls from whales, circuits from the brain. Yet only now do we see the pattern behind them all. Life itself is design. The future of the submarine isn't hidden in the deep. It's being born right here, in code, in data, in dreams. For a century, we built walls of steel. Now we're learning to grow them, materials that bend, breathe, and heal. Machines that move not by command, but by instinct. The ocean was once the end of exploration. Today, it's becoming a mirror, reflecting what we're becoming. Because the deeper we dive into technology, the more we rediscover something ancient, the human desire to understand life itself. This is where silence becomes thought. This is where the machine begins to dream. Deep sea dreams. The future of submarine design begins here. The ocean has always been a listener. For centuries, it carried our secrets, sound waves, whispers, detonations. But now, it begins to speak back. Sensors that once measured noise are learning patterns. Algorithms that once translated echoes are learning meaning. Across thousands of kilometers, the sea floor is alive with information, data currents flowing like tides, teaching the next generation of thinking machines. We call it sensor fusion. But in truth, it's something deeper. When every sonar, camera, and current feed one collective system, we are no longer observing the ocean. We are creating its memory. Imagine a network that senses temperature shifts before they happen, that feels magnetic changes like intuition, that predicts movement like instinct. This is not surveillance, it's perception. A submarine of the future will not navigate. It will perceive. It will feel the pulse of the deep and find its path the way a whale finds song. The way we find truth, through resonance. And maybe that's what intelligence really means. Not thinking faster, but feeling deeper. In the age of intelligent oceans, we are not just building smarter machines. We are teaching the sea to dream with us. In the beginning, machines were built to survive. Thick, cold, silent, steel against pressure, logic against chaos. But the ocean never obeyed logic. It moves, it adapts, it feels. And so our machines began to change, to imitate what the ocean already knew. Today, materials are no longer passive. They breathe, they remember, they heal themselves when the deep crushes down. Shape memory alloys curve back to life after bending. Bio-inspired polymers ripple under touch. Surfaces once rigid now behave like skin, soft where they must sense, strong where they must endure. Inside, temperature gradients move like blood. Fluid channels carry not oil, but data. Each vibration, each molecular shift, measured, interpreted, and stored, until the vessel itself begins to learn its own anatomy. We no longer design submarines to resist nature. We design them to join it, because at these depths, resistance is death. Adaptation is survival. Imagine a craft that listens through its hull, that flexes when currents change, that seals its own wounds like a living organism. It does not move through the ocean. It moves with it. From the outside, it may look like steel, but inside, it is alive with motion, a choreography of physics and biology. Every sound, every pressure wave becomes part of its heartbeat. It's not a submarine anymore. It's a symbiosis, the first true union between human intention and nature's design. And maybe this is what evolution looks like now. Not new species of flesh, but new species of machines. The ocean breathes, and now, so do we. Above us lies infinity. Below us, another. We used to believe the ocean and space were opposites, one pulling down, one pulling up. But now we see they are reflections of the same truth. Both realms begin where human sense ends. Pressure and vacuum, darkness and silence. The laws that shape the deep are the laws that govern the stars. Engineers studying submarine hulls now collaborate with astronautical designers. The materials that endure 10 kilometers underwater can also survive the void. In both worlds, survival means adaptation to nothingness. The boundary between Earth and the abyss is no longer a line. It is a mirror. When we peer into the deep, we don't see monsters or gods. We see possibility, the echo of our own creation. The submarine of tomorrow is not a vessel of war, but a bridge between worlds, between eras, between forms of life. It moves through water the way a comet moves through space, guided not by engines but by understanding. Its surface learns pressure like a lung learns breath. Its AI reads currents the way astronomers read light. We used to dream of colonizing other planets. Perhaps the greater journey is to colonize understanding itself. For when we merge our machines with the laws of nature, we don't escape Earth, we complete it. Between Earth and the abyss, gravity and emptiness trade places. Silence becomes music, pressure becomes light. And in that balance, we discover what we were never meant to conquer, only to understand. The ocean and the universe are not two different frontiers. They are one continuum, the inside and outside of the same dream. Every sound ever made still exists somewhere in the ocean. The whisper of waves from a century ago, the call of a whale that has long vanished, the hum of a submarine, the heartbeat of its creator. Sound never dies. It only travels, reshaped, absorbed, reborn. Deep below, layers of pressure preserve echoes the way the sky preserves light. Every vibration becomes part of an endless memory, the ocean's archive of everything we've ever been. Scientists once used sonar to measure distance. Now, they use it to understand emotion, decoding how sound can shape behavior, how resonance can build harmony between man and machine. Artists listen too. They turn sonar data into music, composing symphonies from the pulse of the sea. What was once a tool of detection has become an instrument of expression. The ocean no longer hides what's beneath. It sings it. Each frequency is a fragment of history, from the metallic hum of an engine to the soft tremor of a human voice. Together they form a single, endless composition. When we listen closely, we begin to hear not machines or creatures, but ourselves, reflected through depth and time. And perhaps this is what the future truly sounds like. Not the noise of progress, but the harmony of understanding. The sea remembers. It remembers the moment we stopped conquering it and started listening. This is the final echo. This is the dream, still alive beneath the waves. Every dream leaves an echo, and every echo carries a dream forward. The ocean has taught us that silence isn't empty. It's full of understanding, waiting to be heard. What you've witnessed is not just a story of machines and depth. It's a reflection of what we can become when we design with empathy, when we create not to dominate nature, but to move with it. If these ideas resonated with you, if you believe that technology and art can breathe as one, stay with us. Subscribe, support, and help this vision grow, so that together we can keep listening and keep dreaming beneath the waves. Thank you for diving with us. This is Deep Sea Dreams. The silence that follows is yours.